I think either this person who was the cause of your heartbreak, maybe they may be wanting to come back into your life again. Someone from the past who may have hurt you may be wanting to come back in. The Ace of Swords. You may be opening up new communication with someone. The Ace of Cups. You may be falling in love with someone who you may have already moved on from, but they may be trying to come back. The Seven of Wands. Now, I think for you, if you've gone through a troubling time with someone, the Seven of Wands tells me that maybe, just maybe, excuse me 1 second, please. All right, that's all. I needed to send a... Oh, shoot. All right. I didn't mean to do that, I don't think. All right, I'm having technical issues here. Okay, let me get back to this. You're walking into something new. Something new. A new communication with someone that you've had a conflict with in the past. And maybe it put you in a position of being on the defensive in your life or in the situation. And maybe you were the one that walked away because they were the ones that hurt you. I think you've gone through the period of being alone. And I think that you have... I think that if you've walked away from the situation, the Queen of Swords, she's already been there. She's already suffered the pain and the agony of this situation. She's moved away from it next to the Six of Swords, but the Seven of Swords says that same old feeling is wanting to come back. Open up new communication and talk about a new situation around love. How is Aquarius going to handle that? How is Aquarius going to accept that or reject it? Because here you can go either way. You can either receive this person back into your life or you can turn them away. What is in store for Aquarius here? I'm a little bit concerned here. I'm a little bit worried that someone terribly negative is wanting to come in and you're opening yourself up. You're opening yourself up again, maybe. Constancy. I think this is someone who's been there for you, though. Someone who you've been happy with in the past. There has been happiness there. And there's a reunion here. Plain and simple. For some of you, there is a reunion with someone who broke your heart. But I think the reunion may just bring a positive result. I'm going to see. Let me get a clarifier on this. First, give me a word. Compassion. Understand maybe where that person came from back in those times when they were hurting you. Maybe you're going to have to open yourself up to understanding why that all happened. Understanding. Maybe understanding why all of that happened. One more clarifier, please. for Aquarius. I want to know really more about the Seven of Wands than anything here. We know the Queen has already been there. We know she's already felt the pain. But the new communication, full on with compassion and understanding. But the Seven of Wands, being in a position of defense, is also here. And why? Freedom, transformation, Death card, and hope. Pure and simple, this is a situation where maybe you're hoping for the transformation of this individual. You may be hoping that this person has changed. And maybe they can see you in a different way. Maybe their perspective of you is needing to change. Or maybe your perspective of them has to change. But change is coming for someone's relationship. I wish you well. If someone is getting back together with an ex this week, I have to wish you well, because this energy is a hard one to get over. This energy takes it on. I have to wish you well if you're getting back together with a partner who has brought about some pain into your life. And now I want to get hope. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving thoughts. Stay hopeful. Stay in a loving place. Accept every moment as it comes for what it is. I think the transformation here will happen organically. If you know one another, if you know one another's sights and smells and tastes, you're already halfway there. It feels like it might be able to transform into what you want it to be. But I think some work needs to be done here, because there was some damage here for someone.